It's right here. Folks, it weighs 11 pounds, but it delivers, get this, 116,000 milliamps. What does that mean? It means that when you're at the beach, when you're out back working, when you're at that campsite, whatever you're doing, maybe it's for fun, maybe it's in an emergency, you have got the power to really keep everything up and running. What I love about EcoFlow is that they've created a device that is so doggone user-friendly with a big screen display. You've got inputs and outputs for all different sorts. You can see that you've got your regular plug sockets at the back, all the USB charging ports as well. Guys, this has proved to be very, very popular for obvious reasons. We are doing this today and one day only as we get set and prepare ourselves, God forbid, for an emergency at the lowest price anywhere. So typically this would be more. You would not get the extra fabulous carry bag as well. Total retail value is approaching $700. We include all the different cables as well that you may need. Our one day only price is $499. It's on 6 flex pays of $83 and change. And we're going to, in the next 20 minutes, show you everything. Whether it's phones or laptops, whether it's fans, whether it's televisions, whether it's lights, whether it's our Arctic Air portable air conditioners, we're going to show you how this will power absolutely all of it. We had a caller earlier who was talking about a medical device and how important it would be if, God forbid, there was a power outage, that she would be able to keep that up and running. That's what this will do for you. All right, let's get started. I want to introduce you to our very special guest. His name is Mr. Justin Smith. And Justin, my friend, I was watching you earlier today. You have had a huge response to this. I suppose because it's, you know, you think of like a backup generator and the mess and the fumes. And this is a completely different story.
It's eco-friendly.
Right.
It takes no gas. There's no oil. I mean, it's completely silent and it's portable. It's an industrial amount of power. I mean, think about it. Those gas generators, you got to pull crank them and you're ripping your arm out of socket. These right here, check it out. One button push right there, we're gonna turn it off, and then on. Look at that, one button push, you're gonna have access to that equivalent amount of power that is normally only reserved for those gas generators. In the tip of your finger right there, you literally take it out of the box, it's plug and play. But more importantly, like you mentioned, September is peak hurricane season, right? We have 2 systems that are already forming out in the Atlantic right now. One of them named Tropical Storm Florence just formed this morning. But let's look at out west. We've got an unprecedented hurricane that just came through Hawaii. We've got fires and earthquakes out west. But east here, we have to prepare all over the country. So one of the first things you think about when a natural disaster happens or when one is impending, we think about shelter. And we think about food and water. But what do you think one of the most overlooked necessities is?
Power.
Power. What happens when we lose that power? Well, I'm going to show you.
Show us.
Let's look here. Watch this. Power goes out. Oh, now it's scary.
There's no lights.
Are you scared?
There's a monster.
I'm getting a little scared, but no worry, because River to the rescue. We have that lamp over my shoulder that, if we can get the studio lights back on, I'll let you see right here. Look around your house right now. You're going to see those AC wall outlets. There's 2 of them on the back of the river. That is what sets the river apart, and that just is powering the light behind me, and it's gonna power that traditional lamp, that household lamp, for over 100+ hours. It's over 4 days. FEMA recommends that you have 3 days of supplies after a natural disaster. This is gonna give you light for over 4 days. And let's see, it's summer, so what happens when we lose power? It starts to get
hot.
It's a little steamy, we get a little cranky, so I'm gonna go ahead and our industrial fan right there, we're gonna plug that bad boy in right there. Now we're cooking. You know, now we're nice and cool.
Now we're living the life.
Did I blow your mind?
So we've got the light on, we've got the fan on. How many things are you going to plug in there?
I can get 11 things plugged in, but I'm going to blow your mind in a second because I'm going to be able to get you over 11 things because get this. Watch this. I'm pulling out my power strip. Now, you know you can get these for a couple bucks at the grocery store. But all we have to do is, now I'm gonna get rid of one of these to make room for another 10.
You're cheating the system, Justin.
I'm cheating the system, and I'm showing how you guys at home can do this too. We're gonna go ahead and plug in our power strip. You see right there, that little light, it just came on. Now watch this. We're gonna start plugging things in here so that we can start charging. And while I'm doing that, Adam, I want you to look over your shoulder right there. Is that TV on still?
This TV's on.
That TV's on.
It's on.
That TV has been running since I don't know, midnight last night when we launched this, right? So the TV's running, that is a flat screen TV and the Blu-ray. It has been running all night and all day. You can see the Nintendo Switch just came on. It's been running all night and all day off of that one river charge right there. And you know how much energy those flat screens take.
Of course.
And think about how important it is to have a TV in the wake of a natural disaster.
Yeah.
We're gonna be able to track the storm or just track the breaking news, and maybe we just want to watch some Netflix and be distracted for a little bit. We see our DVD player, our tablet just came on. Now look at this. I have more than double. Now I can keep plugging things in, but I want to get to some.
Just showing
I want to get to some more. I know I'm bragging now, but we can start plugging more things in here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus we still have our fan plugged in. We've got 8 things plugged in. Plus don't forget our other 9 ports up front that we can keep plugging in iPads and all sorts of other things.
Justin, what is the number on the display? What does that show me?
Yeah, so that screen right there, that is going to show you exactly how much battery, so you can see on that crystal clear LCD screen, that's gonna show you exactly how much battery usage you have left. The number is the amount of hours you have left, depending on how many devices, how powerful the devices are that are plugged in, and the amount of watts that are being used. Now, why is that important as opposed to other power banks on the market?
Right.
Because this is gonna let you not have any interruption in power. Other power banks, they just die.
Sure.
They just lose power and they go away, and then you have to unplug everything, wait for 12, 15 hours for this thing to charge. This thing has flow-through charging. Onboard intelligent battery management system, so you can keep all your devices plugged in, your fan, your light, your Wii, your TV, all that sort of stuff, and you can keep powering, keep entertained, while your river is charging. You don't have to unplug everything, so you never have to have that lag in power.
There's a lot to talk about here, and obviously already you can see why it's important to have this. Every one of us should have this. If God forbid the power goes out, if God forbid there's an emergency, we need power. This is gonna give us power for hours and hours and hours. All right, let's do something that we're doing new here on HSN. We love it. It's called Out of the Box. Here's what's gonna happen when you open the box when your EcoFlow arrives at your door.
The EcoFlow River Mobile Power Station is perfect in a disaster or for when you need to charge up your tech when you're on the go. The unit is equipped with 11 independent power charging ports. In the box, you will get the EcoFlow River Mobile Power Station, a protective case, AC wall charger, car charger, DC cables, a set of DC tips, USB Type-C cable, a micro USB charging cable, and a 40-inch lightning charging cable. You can simply just plug and play, and it'll hold a full charge for up to 12 months. Its huge capacity means it can charge most of your favorite devices multiple times. It has an easy-to-read and real-time digital battery indicator. Best of all, it comes with an 18-month manufacturer's warranty and a US-based customer support.
It's easy, it's simple, it's out of the box, and you are ready and raring to go. I did just get a quick update. You know, there's the black and there's the white. The white is now nearly sold out, fewer than 300 before they're completely gone. So if the white is the color for you, don't hesitate to get it. We are doing the lowest price anywhere. We've got that fabulous free shipping and handling, and of course we've got the 6 flex pays as well. It's one of those things, Justin, that perhaps I wouldn't think about it until you were here telling me about it.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of us, these are quite daunting and a little bit, you know, scary to look at and to see how they work. This is very easy, though. That's what surprises me.
It's push button start, it's plug and play. But get this, so this is your everyday use, right? Maybe it doesn't have to be used for just a natural disaster or the worst case scenario. How many times has a storm rolled through here in Florida and we lose power just in the afternoon?
All the time.
All the time, right? And maybe it happens where you live at. So just because we lose power doesn't necessarily mean that we lose internet, right? It's because our router has lost power. But if we can restore power to our router, we're going to be able to restore internet, and that is going to restore faith in communication because your internet is still running. So check it out here. I'm going to plug the router into the back of the river.
Yeah.
And in just a second, we're going to see that router light up right here, and we're going to have full bars, and that is going to give us 1 second. There we go. Look at that. Now we've got full communication. We can get back on the internet. We can watch Netflix. It happened instantly. There was no lag in that power you saw. The only delay was in this thing cranking up, but the river was able to deliver that power instantaneously, and now I can hop on Skype, I can take my work meetings, because most people, they are working at home just as much as they are working in the office.
Yeah.
So if I have to take a video conference, and you know, I've been here all day, Adam, so I'm getting a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, so if you don't mind, I'm gonna just go ahead and shave before my Skype.
Whatever it takes.
And again, you notice that's instant power. Instant power when my shaver.
There's really virtually no limits. I mean, we're plugging in everything. We've got our Bose system, we've got our printer, our laptop, he's got his shaver going on. You said it, and that is so right. You can talk emergencies all day long to give you that emergency power, but just for living life.
Yeah. And I want to circle back around to one important thing, if we can just get serious for 1 minute here, because, you know, so many of us, let me just move some of this out of the way. I just want to show you guys that the router, it's important to stay working, but one of the biggest features of this is if you are on a ventilator, right, a CPAP machine, you rely on power. If you lose power, you are having trouble breathing, and that's not a good situation. But watch this. We're going to plug, I brought a CPAP machine in to show you guys this. We're going to plug our CPAP machine into the back of the river. All right, we're now receiving power. I don't know if you guys can see that there. So we've got power. All right, let's go ahead and do, let's see here. We're going to do therapy and give it a second, and it's going to start giving us that oxygen. Wow, you can hear it. Can you hear it?
Oh, absolutely.
That high oxygen pressure that is going to be essential, right? And so many of our users, they're going to use a CPAP machine as what they call, they're going to plug it into the EcoFlow river for UPS, not the mail company. That is uninterrupted power source, and they're going to leave it plugged in all night because, God forbid, they lose power and there's not a natural disaster. They need to make sure that the CPAP is running all night so they don't have any trouble breathing. And we've all seen this right here before. I'll leave the CPAP machine running. This right here is, guess what this is? This is a medicine refrigerator. We need our medicine to stay cold. Thank you for moving that, Adam. We need our medicine and, you know, our fur baby's medicine, our kids' medicine, our medicine. We're going to plug that in. And you'll see right on the back here, just so you know I'm not fooling with you, that little green light came on, so we know that we are getting energy and power, industrial amount of power from our EcoFlow river. It's completely wireless, lightweight, 11 pounds, portable, take with you anywhere you want. It's powerful enough to power your CPAP, your medicine refrigerator, TVs, lights, fans, you name it, all the essentials you need, not just for a natural disaster, but for every day and for fun, tailgating, hunting, camping, fishing, boating, you name it.
It's a power bank. It is a power bank that can be wherever you need it. That might be in the house, or it might be on the move. You might be going tailgating or camping or going fishing or taking the RV out. I mean, there's so many different applications that this is going to work for. Obviously, those larger items, check with the power supply if you've got like a gigantic refrigerator or like a big heavy-duty air conditioner. But with this, you're looking at industrial strength, commercial power into what is a really small body. I mean, this is 11 pounds. It has that handle on the top, so you are good to go. We're gonna stay connected. We're gonna stay illuminated. We're gonna stay in touch. And obviously, when Justin points out the medical aspects, I think that resonates very strongly with so many of us. We know that is a very significant problem. If we have loved ones or parents who live in a place here in the United States which is prone to power outages or natural disasters, we know it's really life or death situation. If you don't have power and it's not able to keep that medical device going, we've got a real problem. When you bring EcoFlow, that's the company that makes this product called the River, into your house, it means they will always have a power supply. Now, I know I'm not the only one that really feels that FlexPay is a godsend, especially on these larger ticket items, you know, because, you know, it might be down from nearly $700 to $499. Regardless of the saving, it's still a chunk of change. I love that we can do it in two different ways. One is going to be 12 months VIP financing. For anybody that has an HSN credit card, it's only $41 and change. Yeah, just $41. On top of that, if you call today and you apply for an HSN credit card, you can get $40 off, so there's more savings if you're approved. Now, if you don't have an HSN card, you don't want an HSN card, but you'd like to pay with FlexPay, we take any credit card. debit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, all of them. So when you call up, maybe for the very first time, we'll take the lowest price ever and in the country and split it into 6 easy payments. So that means just for $83, we'll ship it out instantly to you, so that whatever happens immediately, the minute this arrives at your door, you will have this set to go. Just a couple things I want to ask you. I want to pick your brain on this. Can I have this plugged in, being powered, even when I don't have a power outage, so it's always charged?
That's it. It has that flow through charging. So you're going to be able to plug this in. We're going to get our lamp going right here so I can see you better. You got a nice glow about you now. So I can go ahead and plug this into my wall. Like I said, look around your house and look at your wall outlets. The same thing is on the back of the river. It's right here, and you can take it with you anywhere you go. So yes, you can have this plugged into the wall, and you can continue to charge all your devices, including that CPAP, including your TV. And there's 3 ways to charge it, Adam. You can charge it in the wall at your house. You can charge it in your car. The wall at your house will take about 4 hours. Your car will take about 6 to 7 hours.
Wait, did you just say 4 hours?
4 hours. That's full charge for 116,000.
I thought you were going to say 24 hours.
No, the small little power banks that you get that charge your phones once or twice. Those can take 8 to 10 hours. This gets a full charge in 4. But here is where it is worth its weight in gold. That is remarkable. Get this, Adam. This is going to blow your mind again. You saw the power bank, but now look at this. This is going to be your solar charger. This is another way that you can charge the river. Okay, so you're going to be able to charge the river right here with a solar panel charger. And why is that? Because it is going to be able to generate that solar power